play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Using the quick game.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to me. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Keeps it himself and gets the first. Afterburner's coming. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy.
Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. UConn going back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. And the DB right with him to knock it away. UConn will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over.
Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. From the gun to give, looking for room. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. It'll be a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Just nothing doing on that last run. They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Sapp. Forced out of the pocket. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from him. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job on the defense. Get him to the ground for no gain.
He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. This should be the last play of the quarter. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Nice move to keep moving. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On second down, looking to throw. Steps away to find some room. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. Ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm.
The expressway is wide open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice, he can outrun those angles.
The first down
On this play.
After the misfire, now on second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Finds his man down the middle.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the screen. Nice move to pick up yardage. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Down to the 16-yard line, it's first and 10. The RPO, it's complete. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, great tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
And it's a touchdown. Put 6 on the board. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And the returner goes down. The UConn offense goes back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Now on third down after that run. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Giving him his pads. Got a lot of running room. At the 20. Touchdown, Huskies. And once he got loose, it was all over.
number 20.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The give to the fullback. Bulls his way forward.
And the fullback breaks off a nice gainer there. No such thing as just 3 yards in a cloud of dust with this guy. He can make people miss and get you a play.
The give to the fullback. Tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 40. Oh, look out! He's at the 20. Touchdown!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll bring it out. It's Leon. And the returner will be dragged. UConn going back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
The give to the tailback. Shakes off the tackle. And the ball slipped out. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw it, Sapp. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. It's on target and complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Wide out in motion. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Harris. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack. They try to slow this momentum down.
Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now this offense is back on the field. This has been a track meet running up and down the field so far, Jesse.
It's amazing for this offense, right? Score a touchdown, go try to get a rest on the sideline. It feels like you blink and you're right back on the field having to go score another one, David. It just feels like it's going to be that kind of game.
Well, so which defense can kind of change their identity a little bit, get more aggressive? You're giving up yards and touchdowns anyways. Who can get aggressive and maybe create a turnover?
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. On the option. Makes it past the marker. Great move. Now he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. They'll try to pick up the 1st.
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down. No matter what, if I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. A designed run for the quarterback. And they're in for a touchdown. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. A little over 20 seconds to play in the half as they take it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. They'll go to the counter.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Dropping back, it's sacked. Now improvising. That is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Dallas to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
UConn has it teed up to start this second half. Bringing it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. At the 35, he's loose. All kinds of running room. The 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
And right there you see the key to this football team's success. Not just offensively, they rip off explosive plays. That's why they've been winning games here as of late. They can get chunks at a time. They've got playmakers all over the field.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. This defense didn't hang its head. They've stood tall after the big play. Third and goal coming. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he steps into the end zone for a touchdown. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in his quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
The UConn offense goes back to work. They'll run it from the gun. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He'll keep it himself. Turns it on in midfield. Off he goes. Smashes through the tackle. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. Give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. UConn quick to the line.
One of the things I love about these misdirection type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David, and you saw it right there.
And saying the word angle.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. That big play for the offense will be nullified by a penalty, and if you want to frustrate your coaches, yeah, that's the way to do it. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're
they're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Touchdown, Huskies! Six more to the board with that trip to the house. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the two. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking everything.
And he breaks into the open. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets it up to the 35 before bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sapp. Feeling some heat. He's going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give on the inside. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Got his man out of the backfield. Oh, what a move! That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. UConn quick to the line. Got his man quickly. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He makes a grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Husky.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Now on the option. Now the pitch. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Quick toss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? This game has been wildly entertaining. As we take a second to catch our breath, let's have a look at the game summary. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The option look. He'll pitch it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's got him in the flat. They get him down after he makes the catch. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. 4th down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking for his man in the middle. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He breaks a tackle.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on 3rd down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smart.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. Guys, we have a tie ball game here in the 4th.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to fire on 2nd down. flushed out of the pocket. It's complete to the right.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense in an empty set. Quarterback checking the play. On second down, looking again to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Face defense.
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty so important at the college level. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the fourth quarter. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. I'm not really sure what the thought process here is other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Coming out with it, it's Leon. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UConn going back to work on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can step.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost them.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Now the toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. He makes the connection. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Got his man on the outside. Got enough space. Pulls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance. And I mean, you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle, and they did right there.
He's going up top here late in the game. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's sacked. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires into traffic, picked off. After the interception, 0 showing on the clock, and that is how we'll end it. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field. Seemingly at will, throwing the ball